Hey friends, happy December 2nd. It's Monday, day 2 of Vlogmas. It's been a day. That hat that I was crocheting, no. I do better loom knitting hats. So after ripping it out for like a second or third time, it's on a loom. And I'm doing so much better. I'm so much happier with making this hat. So yeah, I'm still using that cotton yarn from Premier. I was wrapping some pegs, sorry. The puzzle cotton. That's what I'm using. And this is in the color Sunrise. And that would be Mr. Noir entering to say hello. He just had to come grace us with his presence. So yes, I doubled up. I have one skein on this side of my desk and one on that side of my desk so they don't get tangled up. And I have one on my little, this little contraption here. So I have one on there and then just one freestanding. That's where I'm at. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing, excuse me, weather's changing again here. I'm just doing a basic E-wrap. That's all I'm doing. Because all I'm doing right now is I'm working on the brim. Yep. I'm working on the brim no matter what I do. So E-wrapping is just taking and wrapping each peg like so. This is really not easy, but it's okay. So just wrap a few pegs at a time. And then you just take your bottom loop, or loops in my case. So I'm taking the bottom and I'm going to flip it over the top. It's really hard to do it at this angle. I could show you better if my camera was not facing me. But yeah, you get the point. If you've ever loom knitted, you know what I'm talking about. You just take the bottom loop over the top loop. And then there you go. So yeah, once I frogged the hat again that I was crocheting and got it on the loom, I've gotten quite far in just, I don't know, hour and a half. And I've had to keep stopping and tending to life. So yeah. So my mom's hat and scarf set will be a combination of a loom knitted hat, which I know she likes those because I've done loom knitted hats for her in the past. And then I'll crochet the scarf because I've got so many different little stitches and patterns that work wonderful for scarves. The scarf I sent to my aunt, I think I just did like a basic half double crochet all the way across on each row. So, and she loved it. She absolutely loved it. She actually called me today and was telling me about it. So, and it was perfect timing because, well, Michigan's got cold winter weather and snow. I was talking to my mom yesterday and she said it was, or no, it wasn't my mom that told me, it was my best friend. It was like 28 degrees all weekend with snow. And my best friend sent me a picture of the snow, and then my mom told me that the snow was there but melting. So, 2 different cities in Michigan, but yeah, so what is the weather like where you guys are at? I know here in Southern California it's been fluctuating. Yesterday at church it was 89 degrees at our church. Got back here to where we live and it was 76. Yeah, there's that big of a difference. But then today it's been like 60s and then back down to 40s and 50s at night. It's no wonder why my knees are bothering me so much. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get this long enough on here to where I can have about a 2-inch brim, and then I can show you because I'm at a stopping point. So what you do to do the brim is you would grab from the inside where I grab from here, and then you start and you just pull it over the peg. You pull your loops over the peg. It's super easy. It's really hard for me to show you at the angle that I'm at with my camera though. So, I don't know. But, yeah. So this is my Vlogmas day 2. Again, short video, but I mean, I'm wrapping pegs on a loom. That's what I'm doing. And I'm of course using my very famous favorite loom net hooks. These are the best. These are from kbloomsknittingboard.com. So, and I think this loom is just, I think this is just a basic loom that I might have bought on a set off of Amazon or something, or Michael's. But I found out that Joanne now is doing what Michael's did. So Michael's has their own looms from Loops and Threads, and I have a couple of them, a couple of sets of them. But I found out Joanne is doing it too, and I think theirs is, I want to say the brand was Big Twist on them, but I might be wrong. So I think I'm gonna have to venture to Joanne and to our bigger one, not the one just to the north of us. No. I need to go to the one south of us, or the one by my church. Either one. Both of them are big. I think I need to go check that out because I'm wanting to get more into loom knitting. Don't get me wrong, I love crocheting, but like right now I'm in my happy place with loom knitting. Tell me in the comments down below, have any of you ever tried loom knitting before? Even regular knitting with knitting needles? That's one thing I could never figure out. I cannot get, yeah. And I think my cat was just on the stove. That cat. I haven't fully cleaned up after dinner yet. But, yeah. Yeah, so tell me in the comments down below, have you ever tried loom knitting? Is loom knitting something you would be interested in trying? Let me know in those comments down below. I'm curious to know. Maybe eventually I need to do a video and just show you all the different looms I have. I have so many looms. I actually have looms that I've never used before. Flexi looms. I can't remember the brand. Like, I can't remember the company that sells them. But anyways, they came out with a mini version of the Flexi looms, and I bought it, and I've never... I think I opened the box and I looked in it, but I never used it. I never tried it. So... And then I have a little mini set of, I think it's 4 circular looms that are Loops and Threads. They're from Michael's, but I've never used them because I don't know what to use them for yet. So I just wanted them for my collection. I bought those, I think I bought them earlier this year. So yeah. So yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love crocheting, but sometimes I just need to change it up because I get in that crochet rut where nothing seems right, you know, and I think it's just because I've been crocheting so much on all my Christmas projects that kind of hitting a dry spell with it. So it was time to dust off these looms and get this hat made. I think I've only crocheted maybe 2 hats, maybe 3. I generally loom knit them, so yeah, that's where we're at, friends. Anyways, short video, I know, just about 10 minutes here, so I'm gonna end it so I can get back to work on this and some other stuff I gotta do tonight. But anyways, just know I love you, God loves you, be kind to one another, and I will be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what. I have a meeting tomorrow, so try and record after that meeting. So, but we'll be back tomorrow with Vlogmas number 3.